In this video, we are going to discuss how to use the Disk Defragmenter tool in Windows to rejoin fragmented files on your hard drive, making it more efficient and improving system performance. Note that in this video, the terms disk and drive will be used interchangeably, as will the terms defragmentation and defrag. Before we begin, it is worth mentioning that there is an ongoing debate as to whether or not a solid-state drive, or SSD, should be defragmented. If you have a computer that is a couple of years old or have no idea what an SSD is, then you can probably ignore this part of the video. In a nutshell, SSDs store information in a manner similar to a USB flash drive, and there is a finite number of times that it can be written to. As such, conventional wisdom states that defragmenting an SSD unnecessarily shortens its life. Windows 8 and Windows 8.1 differentiates traditional hard drives from solid-state drives and will perform a defrag once a month if System Restore is turned on. Beyond the scheduled defrags performed by Windows, it is probably not worth manually defragmenting an SSD. So, if you are using a solid-state drive, I would recommend stopping the video. If you are using a traditional drive, let's continue. To begin, let's open the Disk Defragmenter tool. There are several ways to do this, but I'll show you the method that works the same in Windows 7 and Windows 8.1. We will first start by holding down the Windows key and pressing the letter E on your keyboard. Locate the hard drive to defragment and right-click it. In this example, we will perform a disk defragmentation on the C drive. From the context menu that appears, click Properties at the bottom. The Properties window will appear. Click the Tools tab. In Windows 7, find Defragmentation and click the button Defragment Now. The Disk Defragmenter window appears. At the top, you can click the link for more information about the program. Next is the area to configure the schedule. If you would like to set up the program to automatically defragment your computer, click the Configure Schedule button. A new window will appear, allowing you to select the frequency, day, time, and disks to defragment. When finished, make sure the checkbox next to Run on a Schedule is selected and click OK. Otherwise, click Cancel. Under Current Status, you can see each disk that can be defragmented, along with the date and time of the last defrag and its percentage of defragmentation after the last defrag. If you would like, you can first analyze a drive to see if it requires defragmenting by selecting the disk to analyze and clicking Analyze Disk. Or you can cut to the chase by selecting a disk and then clicking Defragment Disk. The drive will first be analyzed and then the defrag will begin. Depending on the size of your hard drive, this may take several hours. Once finished, the date, time, and percentage of defragmentation will be updated. In Windows 8.1, find Optimize and Defragment Drive and click the button Optimize. The Optimize Drives window will appear. Under Status, notice that Windows 8.1 has an additional column called Media Type. If you have a traditional hard drive, it will be listed as Hard Disk Drive. If you have a solid-state drive, it will be listed as Solid-State Drive. This differentiation between drive types lets Windows 8 and Windows 8.1 know how to handle the defrag process as mentioned earlier. The Analyze button is the same as Analyze Disk in Windows 7, and the Optimize button in Windows 8 and Windows 8.1 has replaced the Defragment Disk button that is in Windows 7. Click Optimize to manually defragment a drive. Under Scheduled Optimization, the Change Settings button allows you to set up an optimization schedule with choices to run daily, weekly, or monthly. If changes are made, click OK to continue. Otherwise, click Cancel. That's it. When finished, close all of the open windows. In this video, we reviewed how to use the Disk Defragmenter tool in Windows to rejoin fragmented files on your hard drive, making it more efficient and improving system performance. The show notes for this video are available by clicking the link below the video. Please help to support helpfulvideotips.com by subscribing to this YouTube channel and visiting helpfulvideotips.com to follow along on social media. I'm Tom Sutton. Thank you for watching.